Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Just Pure Tarot Readings and Spiritual Channel. So today I will be doing a three-card spread, and in the three-card spread will be love, romance, financial, career, and all comments you may have. You can put them in the chat, and I will read them after the reading. And all new subscribers will receive a free gift when you subscribe. Click on the bell to get notified of all my videos. Thank you kindly. And also, you may want to email me at Just Pure Tarot Reading, which I'm going to put in the chat right now. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so as already in the chat, you can email me and I will get back to you, and then you can tell me where to send your gifts. There's there's a bear with me 1 second. All right, so I put it in my chat, in the chats. So you can email me and, you tell me what name you subscribe, and I'm going to go check. And then when you subscribe and it shows up, because you have to subscribe and tap the bell to get notified. If you don't tap the bell, it doesn't get counted as your subscriber. It might show that you're a subscriber, but when I go check in the analysis, it doesn't show that you're subscribed. So you have to tap the bell. Okay? Now, that's how I'm going to verify that you are a subscriber on my channel. Now, that with that being said, I also would like to say that this is a general reading, meaning it will not resonate with all, but just take what makes sense with you and leave the rest. And also, it might be that you need a one-on-one reading. So we'll leave it in the description if you need more information as well, and you can email me at that with any comments, questions, or any concerns. So thank you and happy birthday, Aries, and welcome to my channel. Sorry. Thank you and bless and have blessed be. And also, I do want to apologize for. I guess it was like a couple of videos I did yesterday, and the microphone I was having some technical issues. So I do apologize on that. No. Now we're gonna go ahead and do my regular ritual, what I always do. So bear with me 1 second. You might want to get comfortable. And while I'm doing this, you might want to think of a question and just keep thinking about that question. Think about that question. And, while I'm doing my thing here, it can answer your question that you're trying to get. So, because I always do my angel cards first or any messages from the universe, and then I'll go ahead into the 3-card reading as well. So, now, Archangel Michael, please surround us, guard us, God protect us against any and all negative energies and entities, um, seen or not seen, known or unknown. I ask that all angels assist Archangel Michael to guard us and protect us from all ways, from above as below, side by side, under us, under our roots, and all around us, from any negative or entities that it is not in our best interest, but only the good positive energy that flows out of the light. I ask all of my angels to guard and protect my clients and viewers from any unwanted energies or identities, unknown or known energies. Angels, please come forward and be part of Aries reading today and help me to create this sacred space. So I'm going to light which I already have it, the sage, my other, right here, somewhere else in the room. I always have sage going on. And also, yeah, so I want to light the sage right now. So help me to create this sacred space and also allow me to get out of the way all negative energy out and all positive energy in. All negative energy out and all positive energy in. Okay, so we got the sage going on. Even though that goes off, I still got sage going on over there. Now, allow me to get out of the way for the information you import through me to flow freely from the best of the highest good to my clients, viewers, and my clients. Serve them. So think of the question as I meditate into Aries reading to get a clear picture of romance, love, financial, and all aspects, and what is the immediate attention that they need to know. So, start with my angel cards, and I ask all my angels to guide me, all my love, all my deceased loved ones, my guide angel, and all angels from above, all around, underneath, side by side. So, the universe, is there any messages that you want to give to Aries? Is there any messages that you want to give to Aries? Aries may have a question, so here, to the universe, then, is there any messages that the angels want to give to Aries? Is there any messages that the angels want to give to Aries? Or is there anything that Aries should know? Or is there any advice for Aries? Okay, so is there any messages for Aries? Is there any messages for Aries, or is there anything that Aries should know? Now is the time right here to understand if there's any messages or any advice or anything that Aries may should know immediately. Okay, so I guess not. But well, we're gonna take the first one on top. If no cards pop out. Ooh. So I tried to shuffle them all again, and almost like half of the deck want to come out. So let's see. Angels, is there any messages for Aries? Aries, for Aries. Is there any messages for Aries that they need to know? Or is there any advice that Aries need to know? This is a reading for Aries. Aries is one. Joy popped out. Joy. So when Joy comes out, I would the card has a little message on the bottom, and I'll read that, and basically it says joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy brings from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you, to attract and create your present and future moments on their highest level possible. So she's on a dolphin, the angel's on a dolphin at her highest level, creating. And furthermore, I put this right there. You can see, okay. Oh, bear with me. Okay, so I'll do like I always do it. We'll take this. Put the card right there. Joy. And also, in the angel's message, it's a reminder that power comes from within us and is centered. And also, you can ask your angels for guidance. So you just have to call upon them because they can intervene in our life without you calling upon them. And also, you can make um you can make changes to bring more joy into your life and the life of others. And if also you're feeling kind of trapped or like victimized in any way, the angels can ease your burdens and um, bring your desires and your freedom into light. And also, it can mean that you're releasing or healing of any part of your life that wasn't joyful, that is not joyful. And also, it could be that you're releasing fears while manifesting things, and instead of focus on feelings, the joy as you desire were already a reality. So basically, instead of focusing on your feelings so much, just as of now, like, bring joy into your life. Everything that comes, just see the light of it, and it'll come into reality. So yeah, like, so like law of attraction. And people say they know of it and stuff that way, but whatever you utter out of your mouth, it goes into the universe, and then it's like a boomerang and bring it back. So basically, if you utter all negative stuff, and then later it comes, you're having negative things happening because you caused it on yourself. So sometimes you want to just watch how you utter stuff and watch your words. But this card is just saying that it's time to let go of things and stop beating your feelings and start creating your joy life, basically. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and so we're gonna put the message over here. Okay, so we're gonna do the three cards. Spinning, spinning, spinning. I didn't even get a chance to shuffle the cards in a minute. Yeah, and they just threw it back at me. But we're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. I don't know why these cards are all falling. What's going on here? Okay, let's get it together. Okay, so what's going on with Aries today? What's going on with Aries? Is there anything that Aries should know about? Is there anything? Spirit, if you're here, guide me into reading Four of Cups. So, Four of Cups. So it's basically Okay, so Cups is dealing with feelings. Never go through emotions. It's dealing with your emotions, your relationship, how you feel about yourself. So, and here in this card, it seems like whatever somebody's offering, you don't want it. You're like, I don't want that. And clearly, you're not you're not excited about what it is that they're offering, and so maybe this is why you feeling the way you're feeling right now. You're in your feelings because you're not getting what you want, and it feels like you're being disconnected from this. You're bored or something, or you feel like uh, disconnected some way of your feelings. Yeah, so the Four of Cups, it's like it doesn't matter regardless of what happened, whether the day was good or bad, or like none of it matters to you. It appears that when you are feeling discouraged and unmotivated, you may feel if there is no solution or no forward in your situation, like your life has become stagnant still, and nothing seems to make you happy, or it doesn't make you feel passionate about anything, and you're feeling empathetic. And regardless of what happens, whether like I said, if the day is good or bad, none of it matters to you. That doesn't give you no interest of that. And also, in this Four of Cups commands is a self-evaluation of your attitude, like a self-check yourself attitude type, and you can pull yourself out of this rut if you're willing to. And sometimes the solution is right in front of you. All you got to do is just sit and think and just take some time out. And also, the hand is offering you a way out. And but you release yourself out of, you have to release yourself out of your mental stubbornness and deeply get a new approach. This is why, see how the hand is sticking out? Like offering you, and it's actually extended help, offering a way out. That's just the general meaning of the card itself. And you must search what motivates you, and you know um, to find your fiery passionate again. I can understand. And this card revolves around like finding your true interests and working towards it to fulfill them. Our life are short as it is, and sometimes that monotonal, like, yeah, we got to create things that means things for ourselves as individuals, and not just calling like not just calling on things to just decide and to imagine, and like that. And also in the love aspect of this card is you're bored with love, with your love life already, and you like it's not excited anymore in your relationships. And you, if you're single, the Four of Cups, suggests that is a time of feeling bored or indifference regarding your your relationships. And also sometimes, it can come like right after a breakup. So, you got to protect yourself from possible pain and suffering that somebody has brought to you in the past. And, there are opportunities open. You just have to open your eyes and see them. And right now, it could be like a bothersome to you. And if you're already in a relationship, it's like the relationship is lacking interest, and it's like kind of still. The excitement that the relationship used to have has is like fading away. It's you might not feel like y'all have a relationship together or y'all lovers. It might more feel like y'all roommating or y'all just like that. That's how it's feeling. And sometimes it takes two to tangle. You know what I'm saying? So somebody got to spice it up and just work at it if you really want the relationship to work out. And if not, then the relationship is nearing the end. And with that being said, in the career aspect of this card, you're bored with your job, you're feeling unhappy, you're lacking progress at work, and you know you may feel like you're distracted, or you're feeling like you're distanced from work, like you're there but your mind is not there, like you kind of go off in space, and it's hard for you to focus at work. So you this the boredom that you're feeling could be feeling like your mood swifts, like you having mood swings, like negative stuff. And also you may be feeling down, and putting yourself down more because you can't produce, like you're not productive at work. And basically, things can get really stagnant, like really at a standstill. And that's probably how you feel. So you need to focus on yourself, and you may feel like you're going nowhere, and maybe you need to just like take some time on the side and look inside yourself and know and see what makes you happy, like really happy, and what's making you so unhappy and so like the way you're feeling. And also, it may make a better choices of, instead of you feeling this way. And in the financial aspect of this card, it can be that it's a positive approach to your finances, and you want to achieve your goals. Um, and and not only that, you may feel distracted, or you're busy and being jealous of what others have that you don't have, and you may be constantly comparing yourself with others, and maybe this is what's holding you a little back too. And being grateful can help you see better ways of your financial situation, and be more comfortable the way you want to be, and taking responsibilities, not like, okay, so taking risks, it's not good. If you have opportunities and you're just there, like you don't want to do anything, whatever, I'm gonna do it. And yeah, so you just gotta spend your watching, you're spending what you're spending, and just stop comparing yourself with others, because every situation is different. And that's just basically this card of the message from the universe. It goes coincides with joy. You know, the angel says, "Be happy, be content, And the universe is saying same thing. Otherwise, you gotta like stop being in your feelings and start thinking, start doing things that makes you feel good, that makes you happy, that makes you. Because let me tell you something. Life goes on, and you just gotta watch and protect your heart. That's it. Just know next time. That's it, real. Because you can't give everybody like you can't love everybody the way you want to love them. You can't. All right, so we're gonna go ahead with the reading as well. Bear with me 1 second, okay? 3 card reading for Aries. What's going on? Mm. Wow. So these cards are coming out like. Phew. 3 of Swords. Here we go. Another message from the universe. Yeah, because I'm trying to shuffle in them and these cards keep coming out. We can understand how you feel. This is describe it all. 3 of Swords, sorry. And swords, it's right to the edge, cut to it. It deals with our feelings. Well, not so much our feelings, but the way we communicate, the way we think, our ideas, and the state of mind. So, being that this card, 3 of Swords, came up, it could be that this is where your state of mind is at. Maybe this is why you're feeling the way you are right now. And it's also associated with air. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in for, let's see if I can have it. Breathe in for exhale, inhale for courage, exhale for fear. Yeah, it's very real. And when you love somebody and you there and then it doesn't turn out the other way, it hurts. It really does. But you got to somehow get over it and move on. So, heartbreak, suffering, grief. And this card is like rejection, betrayal, hurt, discouragements. I want to say this in moments like these, we should just, you know, in moments like this, we should just step back, think, and think logically. And I know the impact of the pain is unbearable, as you can see in the card. But remember that, the pain and the grief are also normal and it's part of life. So they say we are human. So this is how we learn. And because, they make us appreciate when joy and happiness that we have or we can create is teaching us. It's a tough pain, but we learn to avoid mistakes in the future. And, it could lead us to danger and more grief. So thereof, as that being said, this is the journey of life. And the 3 of Swords is a symbol of suffering that is meant for us to get stronger and be more careful and more vigilant. Sometimes life gives us no choice and we get knocked down so bad that that's where we find out how strong we really are within. And it's the choice either stay down or rise up at all costs. And each little piece of suffering is like a stepping stone to find a deeper meaning in this world here. And also, it comes to a time when you need to prepare yourself for the next stage in your life. And while the grief you're still experiencing is extremely, extremely, extremely hurtful, it also enables you to forget your past and focus on your future more. Knowing that you have control of what actions you take afterwards. Don't dwell on it so much, on what's troubling you. Instead, focus on what is coming to you, what you want, what's your fate. And you have control now, you know? And in this aspect, I just bear with me. And also, the Three of Swords, it's heartbreaking. It might be a time in your life of sadness, heartbreak, tears, And if you're in a relationship, it can sometimes mean that it's a conflict or a breakup of some kind of separation. And in the worst case scenario, there might be cre- maybe there's a third party creating trouble for you in your relationships. Um, and your partner may have to face some difficult problems in order to remain together, and you have to work together if you really want to be together in a relationship. If you are single, it may be that the past grief and suffering is affecting your ability to date, and your past wounds have not yet healed yet, and it's all right because it takes time for those wounds to heal. And you may have tried to date, and you just can't. And it's not your fault. It's that you're going through a healing process, and you have to let it. You have to let it heal. But you gotta be strong. You gotta be strong, especially now. And it's real important to give yourself time before attempting to find love again. And yeah, you gotta give yourself time, because if you're not, then all that you feel this and that you're gonna put that person through hell, and that person, the third party, wouldn't do anything to you. So you know yeah. And also, career meaning of this card is like you feeling stress and sadness and frustration, mm, and you may have lost a job suddenly, or maybe you're just like not productive at work, or there could be conflict among you and your clients or your colleagues. um just make sure that you're honest and open and with your coworkers, and also keeping things in respectable, you know and you can learn from somebody. You don't know. And if you're looking for work, or you just lost a job, then you need to search now and stop feeling hopelessness. I'm so sorry to telling you this, but it takes time to recover from the period of grief. And also, job search might give you a positive mindset. And in your financial aspect of this card, you may be dealing with some kind of loss right now, something in your financial life causing you a lot of stress, and it has you emotionally, like consequences in your financial area. Uh, or you might not be able to afford things. or it could be that you're having a divorce, or you had to split some assets, and it could be overwhelming. Maybe this is why you're going through what you're going through, if that's what you're going through. But also remember to not avoid taking care of yourself, and find support, friends, to make sure they're there to see you go through it all. Yeah. I mean, it's got to take it and run with it and learn it, and just keep, because it'll change. Within time, it'll change. So this is a card number two from the message from the universe. Joy, not being happy with what you're being offered with, but it could be help. The hand is reaching out, and the heartbreak, feeling down type stuff here that you're feeling. And we haven't even got to the reading yet. These are all messages that the universe is saying to you. So, one more time. This is Aries reading, Aries readings, Aries readings, Aries reading today. What does the Aries needs to know today about love, romance, relationship? Anything, any advice that they should give, or anything that they should do right immediately? A certain way, I have to shuffle these cards so they won't get them mixed up. But yeah. So Spirit, what is Aries daily reading today? And at the end, I might do your sun, moon, and rising in the aspect of romance. Okay. Let's get to it. Aries, happy birthday, Aries. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Aries. Happy birthday to you. So, Spirit, what is it that Aries needs to know with this reading today? Anything that needs to know. Shuffle them one more time. Lay them down. Okay. That ain't a couple. Always get me. Let's see. Nope. Okay. It has 78 cards shuffling. You know what I mean? Okay. Here we go, Aries. Card number one is the past. Card number two is the present. And card number three, in the future. So, let's start with the past. Deviation, art, creativity. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, love it, is a fire sign. Associated with a fire sign. Wands. Inspiration, creativity, passion. And it's a major arcana. No, it's not, actually. It's your inspiration. It's associated with fire, so it's wands. And so you see the fire there, right in the pineal gland. That's the third eye. Bear with me 1 second. Um, okay, so sorry about that. So we will go back Ace to Wands. As I was saying, passion, fiery, as you can see, is associated with fire. And I says in the pineal gland, Ace of Wands. And this card is in the past. I take it more like passion type because is the wands is associated with your creativity. Is something that you is working on, and getting that you oh, you have something that you're working on, and you haven't told anybody yet, and you're keeping it to yourself, and it's some kind of inspiration or kind of desire that you have, and it could be also associated with energy, and or now this card is one of the boldest card in the deck. As you can see, it kind of sticks out to you. Maybe you're like you learn something from school, or you have a hobby, something you're creating, or you have a vision of something. And this is an indicator of go for it. Whatever it is that you're doing, go for it. Take the chance to pursue the idea that you have in mind. This is like the baby steps to whatever project or whatever it is that you're doing. And you've been thinking about this idea for a long time. So yeah, this is like a card that go do it, and it's coming from the past. So it also means that you're waiting for a sign to start something, a project, something. And this card is saying to just do it now. Don't wait. And maybe this is a breakthrough, a moment in your life that is time when you are motivated and inspired by some passion idea that you have, and you feel excited about it, and you want to open up in the near future. So yeah. And in the love aspect of this card, it means that things are heating up for you now. Like the relationship that you have she's okay. Character is sensual, and it might hold some true meanings. And if you're single, there's maybe lots of flirtation around you, attraction, and maybe a lasting relationship somewhere. I don't know, in the spiritual realm. And if you're committed, that means that the passion is like fading away, and maybe now is the time to rekindle the flames in your relationship and feel more connected to each other. And in the career aspect of this card, your past, it means that you're going into a time of a, a higher growth in your career. Like things are going to be up. And if you find yourself inspired now, you can push past the old boundaries, old experiences that you had, and go for the moment. Go. Do it. Don't bother, just do it. That's it. That's what I'm saying. This card is saying do it. Don't rely on the past. Whatever happened. But if you got that idea, do it. And if you're seeing somebody that is kind of fiery going on, and if you're together with somebody, then somebody got to spark up the bedroom, because if not, it's going to get boring. And maybe that's why you feel bored now. All right, so moving on to what's going on right now. 3. So you got the Ace of Wands and 4 swords. So like I said, it's swords cuts right through it. Swords, it represents air, your state of mind, and how you feel, how you think, how you communicate. And I'll tell you for swords, you're like contemplating on stuff. Feel at peace. You feel relaxed. I think after a time of chaos, pain, anger, it can say that now it's time to retreat. Like, it's time to make a choice to withdraw, or whether it is from pure exhausted, we still, feel tender from the wounds that we inflict and the battles and that we go through. And feeling that you lost because you're hurt, you gotta re-image your daily life, like redo, but differently. You gotta take a breather, take some time, and make sure it doesn't happen again. And they can see that you're exhausted, and this is why it's feel curl up, going to sleep. Yeah, the heart rate there, and like a cocoon type. You need to gain strength and clarity, and a quiet place to get away. It's time for you to like reevaluate and understand your priorities and start organizing. You got to rejuvenate your spirit. But now you're stronger than before. And you're going to get new strength, and you're going to be prepared to face new challenges. And after a big crisis in your life, you feel like you're wore out, and maybe you need a new challenge after getting away from all that atmosphere that you just got away from. And I also feel that this is the time to like nurture yourself and healed and take care of yourself, really, after all that. Like, you don't want that toxic, negative feeling back in your life, do you? No, you don't. So, you're feeling alone, you feeling like time to withdraw from love life. Maybe you just gotta take a break. And in the love meaning in this card is, if you're single, you feel that you push yourself to a point of exhaustion, of exhausted, and that you're trying too hard to impress somebody, and you may be dating somebody new every day in order to find someone like that person. But you feel drained out, and it's important to listen to your intuition and your body to take it easy for a little bit, because if not, you're not going to make it. And if you're already in a relationship, you both can benefit from taking a vacation. And this card also indicates that you two may be needing to be alone for a while. Um, that doesn't mean that it's the end of the relationship, but everybody needs some personal time of their own, you know. And in the career aspect of this card, you've been working and very busy and frustrated lately. And you also may be feeling like you've been putting it in long, long hours. And you're fucking to the stress that you're fucking chronically stressed the fuck out of here. What's wrong? And now, let me tell you, now it's taking a toll of your body. And not only your body, your mental state and your health. I don't what are you trying to do to yourself, really? You trying to drive yourself where? I'm telling you, I'm giving you some advice here. Give yourself a break and take care of yourself every day. Yeah. Catch up on sleep. Even if you can't sleep, take some sleeping aid. They have what is that? Melatonin. It helps you sleep. You know, you need to sleep. You can't be walking around like this. I'm sorry. And I get frustrated because don't let that affect your health, and yeah, you could refresh your mind and soul and body, real. And in the finances aspect of this card is like, you feel that your mind is running around in circles, worrying about your bank, and you know, so you're like in a financial stress and worrying. You got to give your mind a break. Maybe you should try some meditating. I'm gonna put some meditating stuff on my description, and it helps to just take like 5 minutes to meditate. And all you gotta do is just lay down, close your eyes, and listen. That's it, and it works because I do it every day. And also, and it'll kind of like take all those. Your mind is like cluttered, and what the meditation does, it takes out the clutterness of your mind. And if you do it every day, you see what I'm talking about. Now, that's giving your mind some time to rest instead of going in circles. It's just going in circles. And also you could, when that happens, you could think about something else and like letting that just go, that thought. And avoid letting paranoia ideas and negative thinking consume you. Okay? Yeah, I'm just saying. That's now. This is now. And card number 3, great. Queen of Pentacles, sitting lovely, without no worries, no nothing. Money is great in the future. She's happy. And I said that she's the queen, comfortable. And in order for this to happen, this gotta happen. Comfortable, welcoming, just luxurious, good business going on. Everything feels great. Generous, great. Everything's great. You know, she represents down to earth, and she plays many roles and to keep her family happy. She know when to show love, keeping the house in orderly, home cooking, comforting meals, take care of the children. You know, yeah, this card is good. It also tells us that there's a motherly figure who helps you along your way to achieve your goals, helping you on your, common sense. She shows you love too, and she shows you the way of like moving forward whenever you feel stranded or confused. And this person she gives good advice, and when you're around this person, you don't make really crazy ass decisions on your financials. She offers you precautions and support, and she tells you the lessons that you've learned in your personal life. She's independent, wise. Yeah. So, it's a lot of stability, nurturing. Yeah, it's a lot of domestic comfort, and the love aspect of this meaning of this card is warm person, generous, practical person, and it could be that uh, business and love, comfort, luxury, welcoming. For single people right now, you should be in a good position to choose a partner that you really want in your life. And you have very high standards and hope that you can find someone with the same level of you in all levels. And and then you'll be able to, enjoy a good, stable, prosperous, fruitful life together. And you can indulge in each other. And when it comes to the career in this card is success. That's the success. Capable of anything that you put your mind to, and you appear very successful, and you could be a great mentor, a colleague, or a business partner. If you do choose to do a professional project, listen and accomplish your goals. That's in the career aspect, and the financial aspect of this card is a lot of money, success, a lot of security at work, and you'll be very comfortable. And also, this person you shows that a balance, enjoying life and pleasure. They made a balance, and always looking forward to a good deal. And yeah, so overall, so I just want to clear this with the ruins cards. I mean, not the cards. I'm sorry, with the ruins stones. Uh, so we'll leave that there. I'm gonna do the stones too. I just gotta go get them. Past, present, future. Angels' messages. Okay, bear with me. I gotta go get them. They're just a reach away. Activity. Why did I say that? No. Why did I say that? Activity? Why did I say that? I don't know. Anyway. So, okay. All right, let's see what art like. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna use the stones because something just said we don't use the stones. So I'm going to use Archangel Michael cards. It's basically a prayer on what you should do. Okay, and yeah, so we're gonna use them. So Archangel Michael, we're asking your advice on the Aries situation here, and what's your advice for Aries? What's your advice for Aries, Archangel Michael? What's your advice for Aries? Archangel Michael, what's your advice for Aries? Eternal love. Help me perceive all the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. That's your prayer from Archangel Michael, eternal love. So, eternal love. Says it on there. All you gotta do is say, Archangel Michael, help me to perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe, receiving, expressing, and giving love. And you might want to light one candle, like a white candle, any white candle, and light it. And just when you pray, just say that. And it will all come to, you'll be able to give and express love again. It's hard, it's not easy, you know what I mean? And maybe sometimes you feel like you want to, but then you can't. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're all human, you know? So next time you love to an extent. That's what I say. And thank you again for coming to my channel. And for someone else, it's about to. Okay, so I'm reading the messages now here. So let's see, Sarah Baker. Hi, Sarah. How are you? And okay, so yeah. Mm. You can hear me? I Yeah, let me just write to you real quick. I can understand that, guys are just like, you never know what's gonna happen. So now it's just the best time to work on yourself. You will heal in time. It's not easy, but we must prepare ourselves and know when when to when to not give too much love in order to protect ourselves. Please email me with any concerns at jazzpureterror2 at gmail.com. And also, um, if you subscribe today, you can email me and we can chat from there. And for your present, for subscribing, and also tap the bell for more notification, which I will be doing quite extensive readings today. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you kindly. And have a blessed, beautiful day, guys.